I look really weird. That baldness. Just washed the shirt, but I think I put it on quicker than I should have. I'll slouch. I'll end up more in the picture later on, once I slouch a lot. Elston combat. Right. Those guys are not enemies.
If we can't get past those gates, this battle is already over.
Oh. Huh? I have to take out this thing, but not this one. Where am I supposed to go? Where's the mortar? Dive. Do I want to dive? I don't think I want to dive. Where? Oh, follow the trail. Okay. I did not realize what I was. He's dead. Oh, those guys are enemies. Where's the mortar?
Sorcery! Destroy him quick! Zap the buggers. The longer we store, the more of our people we lose.
That's why I'm casting this crazy spell. We're good. This guy an enemy or friend? He's a friend. Hey. Watch this. Wait. Oh, it doesn't actually let me interact with him even though it says I can.
Resistance is hot! Taking fire! To take the castle now. You've used one of those mortars before. How about you blow up this one? He's not getting back up, that's for sure. What's wrong, boys? Hadn't thought a hero.
I just shot my dog. Oh yeah, I do need to change my dog today, like always.
They're not used to dealing with magic. Unlock! He should have surrendered. The mortar's down! I know, harbor common soldier!
Got him. But there's more, right?
The Auroran ship should be able to move in closer now. Come on, Kaelin, do your stuff.
Let's take the fight into the city! A bit of close combat. This is more like...
Pull yourself together! Pull it together, men! This one's dangerous!
They might be fake.
We'll stand down in the hole.
See? I can still aim straight. Harry! Watch it, the dogs are
Take the high ground. What is in there?
Worse than you, sunshine.
Fire, I guess. I don't think anybody's coming in the circle. Dang. I got some barrels.
Watch out! Traitors using magic!
Where are we going? Okay. Pretty intense.
Is this not the grandest time you've ever had?
Sabine, you almost blew us up.
You saw a glorious beacon of freedom burning in the night for all the...
No.
What is it, Boulder? Oh, bloody hell. Move! Move!
It'll take more than a grenade to finish off that old sod.
Meanwhile, let's do what he says and get moving, shall we?
Okay. What dog? Hold on, I might loot the place. This is the dog. The computer fan just went crazy. Dog. Oh, there you are. What were you barking at? He blends in pretty bad. Let's change him. A white poodle I should be able to see easier.
During the battle. Excellent, and I think I speak for both of us when I say that.
Oh, Edith was the name there. This dog's gonna be named Evan. Thank you. Should I change? Maybe I should be a chicken? I don't know. What's here?
You have gifts which are waiting to be
Nature leg, left leg tattoo. I am still in my pajamas. Maybe I'll change.
Your new garments are ready should you want them.
I could mix and match a little bit on that. If I go just the body. Wait. Oh, upper body does the whole chicken thing. Okay.
All dressed up, I see. To join the circus, perhaps?
And let's put these boots on.
You don't see heels like that much anymore. Except on shoes, of course.
The women's one. Put that hat on. Then probably pretty good. Wait, what about gloves?
I can think of no finer garment than those gloves for bashing a fellow's face in.
Okay. Good mix of stuff. And I can see the dog better.
Excuse me.
It's a dig spot.
Time to get stuff.
There's a gnome too. How do I get over there? Can you just dig for me, dog? You are a dog. Oh, I go around this way.
You should go somewhere nice and peaceful.
No?
Like a cemetery.
Dig spot way back there. Oh, I see the gnome. That's an easy one.
Ha! You're funny. But looks aren't everything.
I can't get to that dig spot. Unless... No? Oh well. Those usually don't have much in them anyway. Dog, what the... The dog is barking about another dig spot? Not now, dog.
Stopping me. Get the dog.
That's... Fine, I'll dig. You guys just keep fighting. I'm gonna dig for treasure. Some money. Alright, cool.
It's only a flesh wound. The rebels. Over. That is powerful magic, but can you pull rabbits out of a hat?
Another one? Why'd they put so many dig spots along this path? This is dumb. Is he gonna take me all the way back to that previous one? I guess the developers do have a sense of humor. They're like, what if we put dig spots all along this fight area? That would be funny. They weren't wrong.
Show no mercy, boys, for the honor of King Logan. That was a flying shot. And down he goes.
Yeah, but he's gonna get back up.
Have a moment's rest.
Stupid dog's barking again.
I'm the best there is. You'll never get through.
Okay.
Damn it, soldier! Ignore your injury.
Oh, that guy's dodging. Alright, he didn't dodge that.
Shut up.
There's... Yeah, there's a barrel there. No? Cutscene? Bonzo the Dweller. Wayne the Dweller. What's going on here? That's funny. The hammer, like, wouldn't go through it. It bounced off of it. Could be at an impasse. Go up here.
Come on, we're not far from the castle now. We'll meet up with her there.
Okay.
Your head's coming off and soon.
I wonder if this is where that dig spot was from earlier. I couldn't get to. Whoa! It's a Washingtoner. Yeah. I've got an office job at the moment. So obviously been working from home for a couple weeks. I was like, I'm gonna grow out my hair. Well, yeah. The weird part more is the hair. I just shaved the beard off a couple days ago. But I wanted to see how bald I am and get like a really quarantined look when we eventually go back. So check that out. That's the real deal right there. How's life up there?
I can't wait to
Paige,
hoist
where
your
are you?
head on a pole and bring it to the king.
Paige.
Alright. Didn't get the COVID. Wait.
Didn't it?
My older sister's
My men are
husband
taking care of the East Barracks,
has it,
but I
has
couldn't leave
the
you out here alone.
virus. He's in the hospital right now. I want to shoot that barrel.
Don't you know? They deserve to die for what they did to Swifty. I have to learn that trick.
So far your family's healthy, that's good.
Shots in a long time. Since yesterday, at least.
Yeah, he's I think he's only like a few years older than me, maybe like 44 or 45, something like that. Pretty healthy. And they've got 5 kids, so like they've all been exposed to it, and I think the rest of them have it pretty mildly. But he's like short of breath, he's on a ventilator and an IV, and they're giving him the 2 drugs that they're trying out on it. Been in there for like a week now, I think.
That is powerful magic. Can you pull rabbits out of a hat?
You're into week 4 of working from home, nice.
Elite soldiers, my ass. Have that.
Yeah. Sounds like it could take like anywhere from kind of like 2 to 6
have
weeks.
to find a way past this gate.
Maybe? I don't know.
Always with the damn gates.
What we need are explosives.
Are you in the same place
But I used
as
mine up on the way here.
If only we knew
when
some sort
Bill
of tiny
Sr. and I
crazy
last
old man
visited
who
you?
enjoyed blowing things up.
Downtown? Switch on your second monitor? Yeah, me too. I was watching some
Hang on. How did
couple
you get
of
to the
Formula
other side in
One
the first place?
drivers
Let us have their way.
race each other on a race with a bunch of people on
There
iRacing
will
today.
be
That was cool.
soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them
Oh, you
off.
got a house, nice.
Come on, Balder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good, while I can still stand up on my own.
Oh yeah, yeah, you were watching Max. Man, Max just dominated. And when he was talking, he's like, "Well, I need to qualify in first position." Like, he wouldn't have it any other way. He just kind of, well, yeah, I'm gonna win. There was the IndyCar race this on Saturday too. I saw that Formula One did something like that, but there was only a couple real drivers in there. IndyCar, I don't know if you caught that on Saturday.
Shall we knock?
They did Watkins Glen
Let's surprise him.
with most of the field. That was pretty cool.
So, this is how it ends. The old fool and the child who ran away. You finally become the man I always wanted you to be.
He's a lot more than that, and now he's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
You were never a leader.
Nice.
Just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're
It's
not
like the
interested in your reasons.
thickness of
Bow
the
behind
story.
ignorance
I
if
don't
you
really
will,
care.
but my brother deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race. One of the younger guys won. Will Power got third. Scott Dixon wasn't driving though. He's old school though. I don't know how he'd do in a simulator. A lot going on here. Wait, am I the king now? I'm the king now. With my glorious hair. I just became king. I kind of missed what happened. Pretty heavy part of the game. Yeah. Can't even see the crown.
All hail the King of Albion.
Were you still in the house? Yeah, you were, I think. Maybe not. When Brad was playing Fable all the time? Back in St. George?
There he is, the King of Albion. You've made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though.
I don't
You
think
have
so.
a country to run
I think
now.
it came out in
And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary,
2004, so yeah, you were
you'll
probably
need a
already
new
gone.
personal aid. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you? I have a vast
Yeah, me
wealth
too.
of experience,
I
I
played-
assure you. Though
I played
have
the
yet
second
to
one a few
experience
years ago.
much
I've had this for like
That, Your Majesty,
7
is
years, I
an example
think.
of the sense of humor
Finally
which will no
playing it.
doubt make our time together such a delight.
pretty good.
No doubt. Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course. The very first item on today's
That was
agenda.
weird.
Among my other qualities,
Like,
I
in
am
the story, I
well-versed
fully
in
got,
Etonian
like, sent to
public
another
relations
place.
and time
And I was running
management.
around in there, and then suddenly
And I heartily
suddenly
believe
I'm the
key to
king.
being a
It's just
successful
what?
king is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments.
Judge Logan, former king of Albion. So the main character and Logan, who was the king, but had gone mad, they're siblings. That's why I'm the king now. Set a tax policy. Talk to Reaver, who's... Didn't I kill Reaver? No. Bowerstone Industrial. He's evil. And consider proposal to rebuild the Bowerstone Old Court. Yeah, I think I did a couple of like good and evil playthroughs of the first one. I think the first one's the most fun still, because like the changes are really drastic. But if
I'm
you do,
sure you will do a marvelous job.
if you do
presiding
buy
over your
the
brother's
wheel,
trial, which, as I said, will be your very first royal duty.
I race
Your
with a group of
subjects
guys
await in
in
the
Project
throne
Cars
for what
2
is sure to be an historic occasion, Your Majesty.
on PC. They're good dudes. Some of them are like the fastest in the game, so I'm always off pace to them, but I'm like mid-pack. I started with them about 2 years ago, and usually like we'll do the seasons will be like 6 weeks or 8 weeks, and we'll pick a car and then have a schedule with the tracks. And usually it's like Wednesday night and Saturday night. It'll
I
be
worked for your brother,
so like 2
but
races
I
a
pride
week.
myself on being absolutely
And,
impartial. Huh?
It's
I
good.
also
It's a good
worked
group of
with
guys.
you
It's
for
pretty
Reaver
fun.
and for a
Right now
rich champion.
we're doing
So you see how
like,
versatile
this guy won't
my
shut up.
loyalties can be.
We're doing like these historic races. So we just did a Daytona 500, but it was like just an hour of it on Saturday. We're only doing Saturdays right now. We're gonna race these vintage F1 cars at classic Spa, historic Spa, on Saturday, that track's crazy. It's just flat out for a long time. But yeah, it's good fun. And I flake out on races all the time too, so that's nice.
How the rabble sees great importance. Be sure
Yeah.
to conduct yourself
Then Bill
like
Sr.,
a
he even
proper
wants to
monarch,
get into it,
which I'm sure you will. Of
which he might do. But I'm guessing over the next year or two we might switch from Project Cars 2 to like maybe a different game, maybe not though. I don't know. Project Cars is still really good. But it's definitely made my wheel worth it. The purchase. Have I shown you my wheel? I probably did, because I've had it for a long time. Okay, I'll show you right now. Let's see, hold on. Where's the full screen? It's right there. There's socks, gotta wear the socks. So they're Fanatec or Fanatic pedals with the load, got the load cell brake thing, so it feels, it's got a lot of resistance. I took the clutch out because I don't like shifting. I use the paddles. I don't like the shifter that it came with. And let's see. Huh? Here's the front, kinda. Light's pretty poor. But I got lucky. I got it when like the modular wheels were just starting to be a thing. So this one was pretty cheap. And the stand and the pedals were all like pretty cheap. I got the whole thing for I think just under $400, which is crazy because it's a belt drive wheel, which is way better than like the G27. Um, it's not direct drive, but this has plenty of strength. I actually turned the strength down quite a bit because we sometimes we'll do this this mode. We call it, what do we call it? Cat and mouse. Yeah, where it's just chaos. There'll be like if there's 8 people, there'll be 2 teams of 4. 3 will be the cats, 1 will be the mouse. So the cats are like super fast cars and the mice are really slow cars, and your goal is to get your mouse across the finish line first by whatever means necessary. And that was like ripping my thumbs off of my hand, so I had to weaken it up quite a bit. Yeah, Thrustmaster's good. I think they're real good. I don't think you could get this wheel anymore, but like they're pretty much all modular now. I think they're all at least as good as this one. I don't really think you could go wrong if you get one that's fairly new. They're all pretty sweet. Something big's about to happen in here, I guess. Oh, this is I'm gonna judge my brother. Search around a little bit. Wait, I should go visit the wife. Now
I
that I'm
cannot
king.
tell you what joy it brings me to see you crowned king at last. I served proudly under your father when he sat on the throne, and I will continue to serve you to the best of my abilities.
That's John
But becoming a
Cleese.
ruler does not mean you cease to be a hero. That is why I shall remain in the sanctuary. It is where I belong, after all. And with this new, terrible threat approaching, you will no doubt find the sanctuary as valuable as your castle.
Yeah, there's a lot of big names in here. They got Cleese, Fassbender, Ben Kingsley. He's the little dude with the white mustache. um, Stephen Fry is one of the voices. It's pretty cool. It's funny. I've been streaming on and off for almost 4 years. I can still have streams with like nobody watching, so we could have one-on-one
I need
conversations.
something fetched for me. Can you do it?
Hey, there's my daughter.
It's nice to have you back home.
Hey, kid. Let's get away from this guy. Okay.
You're a charming chap. Lots of fun things. I bet you could show me.
Gotta keep the kid happy. Hey, you totally should. I thought about that, just putting on the camera, turn the stream on while I'm doing the work crap.
Hello. Can I copy your look? That tickle.
I mean, if you wear a bikini or something during.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, yes.
Maybe you could like body paint yourself. Do ASMR while you're doing it. That'll get a lot of viewers. The wife's here. I haven't been able to find the wife in a while. She's up to something. Oh man, like I followed some hot girl a while ago, and every time I saw the thumbnail of her, she had that like the mic with the ears on the side and stuff, and was doing that, and I had to unfollow her. I couldn't even handle looking at the thumbnail.
I should have learned a trade.
My kid's just always running around here. Oh wait, is this my wife?
I think you'll
There's
really
lots of
like
houses
this.
Oh yeah,
and
that's my wife.
cars, isn't there?
I got a gift. Cool.
Can I have some
wondrous
gold
one.
These stupid people trying to get me to do quests make it so I can't talk to my wife.
My sweet little darling, you've been so
Get
wonderful.
away from
I
me,
just
you
had to
idiot
get you
over
this
there.
gift.
Okay, we accepted the gift.
Greetings, my lord.
You're the funniest doggy
I think my kid just warped a
What's
little
going
bit.
to happen?
There we go.
Hooray! I'm really happy.
I can fart now. I haven't been able to fart before. Let's see if
Holding hands with you makes me weak at the knees. It really does.
feeling like a roll in the hay. I don't know if she is. She's been kind of a tough one. I think I've had sex with her 2 times. Here's a bed.
So this is it then?
Yeah, I can't do sex.
We were all thrilled when you toppled your brother. Did you have to work hard? Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Well, foreplay.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, I can divorce. I'm doing a good playthrough in case I decide to play through again and then do evil. Nope. No sex. Jesus.
I think you should give some of your time to our little girl.
I have. You should give some of your time to me. Alright, see ya.
Daddy says the sky is part of the earth, but
Alright, see you, kid.
There are. Welcome to the sanctuary.
Let's see. Alright, we'll do... Well, the gnomes are some of the best things in the game. They just... Wait. Where are the gnomes? They're nearby here.
Hello, your majesty.
These little guys that are spread throughout the game that just constantly rip on you and insult you. So I shoot them and then they all gather back here once I shoot each one of them. Pretty nice. Their voices have to load.
I'm going to drown you in that bloody pond.
Tried.
When I get out of here, you are so dead.
Not very lively right now. Alright, anyway. Alright, we'll get on with it here. Oh wow, those changed a lot. It's crazy hot here this week. 82 right now. It got up to like the mid 90s, I think, today. Okay. Wait. I own this house.
Yippee! You've got loads of followers, you.
That's a quality fart. Alright, now I need to, wait, what's the rodeo? No way.
It was me.
Alright, so she hates me now.
Didn't care for that.
Now I have to win her back, but let's do a vulgar thrust. I haven't seen that yet either.
Look here.
This place is very dangerous. Let's find somewhere safer. Now, those are some royal threads you got on there.
That's quality stuff.
Can't say I approve, Your Majesty.
Alright, we'll win her back.
Yeah.
About 15 thunderstorms. Weird. Yeah, that is weird this time of year. Jeez.
Oh,
Huh? Those vulgar thrusts were fantastic.
Dee-da. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no!
Flying, put me down.
Lovely.
Oh, to get to the next
And I'll
level.
forgive you. Just this once.
Dang.
What I really want is a present.
So apparently you
Something
go
nice.
from hate to neutral to friend to love. Every time you cross the gap upward, I guess, you have to do a quest to get there. Ah. The cheese board? Sure.
So, you will?
I don't know. I
That's
could have one
real
person who hates me
hard work.
around here. Where's the cheese board? Problem is you don't have a on-screen map in this game. So you really rely on this little glowing path. Oh, training. Alright, whatever. Good about her.
All stand to attention for the King of Albion. Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people. those who brought you to justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who
That's
hasn't
Ben Kingsley.
suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift
That's Simon
executed
Pegg.
like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness, together.
If this is true, if it's really coming here, we are all in grave danger.
You have the power over life and death, brother. Now choose.
Alright, well, we're doing the good guy playthrough, so I'll pardon him.
This is not the time for revenge. We need your help, Logan.
The king has made his decision. Logan's life will be spared.
I know you will never forgive me for the things I've done. You told me so once, remember?
Of course I do.
But what matters now is that we defend our land. The castle is yours, and so is the throne. I'm glad to be rid of them.
Alright, one thing down. The white flashes are not super great.
You have fulfilled the first part of your destiny. You were little more than a child when you left the castle. You have become a hero, a leader, and now, finally, a monarch. But your journey is not yet done. Now you are king. You can know the truth. Albion will soon be attacked, and the threat could not be greater.
Ooh, I'm gonna hide.
Darkness is coming to our land. It cannot be reasoned with, it cannot be halted. The ruler of Albion is all that stands between the world we inhabit and that darkness. That is why you had to take your brother's place. The course of history demands it. If you do not succeed, everything we know will come to an end.
Why didn't you tell me all this at the start? It was never about Logan, was it?
I told you what you needed to know, and I never spoke anything but the truth. With Logan on the throne, Albion would have been doomed. This much I know. Only with a hero wearing the crown do we stand a chance of survival.
And how do I stop it?
You won't. Its arrival is inevitable. 1 year from now, the darkness will fall upon Albion. All you can do is prepare, and hope to save as many of your people as you can. How you do so is up to you. 2 paths lie ahead. You may keep the promises you have made and be known as a benevolent ruler. But understand that doing so will leave little to spend on the kingdom's protection and may lead you to disaster. It is not easy to be popular and keep the treasury full, unless you are willing to sacrifice your personal wealth. But you may also choose to break those promises, to harm your people in order to save them. You will not lack the means to build the army you need, but you will be hated. This path will cast you in the role of a tyrant, as it did your brother. You have 1 year to do what Logan could not. Be the ruler that readies Albion for the greatest threat it has ever faced. And be the hero that can stand against it.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad that I'm dressed. I have the same hair and everything. What if I just run away and choose nothing? Ah. Ah. Oh, I forgot. I haven't used the blade spell. Bought it. Alright, do I like pick one or just go forward? I think I just go forward and then the promises are probably quests. There's my plinth. $100, I'm short. I need to make taxes.
Your Majesty, I'm not sure what to say after receiving such news.
I'm not sure who Walter is.
The darkness that is coming. People won't understand what it means. Nobody could, without living through it first. We need to prepare. If we can't stop the attack from happening, we have to be ready when it comes. Having Logan's troops on our side is a good start. But you will need to raise a fortune to pay for the army we'll need. Hobson will show you the treasury, and I'm sure he can explain just how to fill it.
Indeed I can.
Then I will leave you to it.
I don't know who that is.
Ben and I will begin recruiting and training soldiers
Wait,
at once.
is that Walter from The Big Lebowski?
Your Majesty? Oh, how I have looked forward to this moment.
Mark it foul!
Albion's royal treasury. The store of the kingdom's total...
Nice. I should have known that right away. To Donnie, who loved bowling. Hey, I can't find Walter in here. What? Yeah, me too. I think I'm due. It's been a couple of years.
It's, well, not as replete as one would like, but just imagine this room shimmering with hills, valleys, and plateaus of gold. A topography of riches going all the way up to the ceiling. It will require nothing less to build this army everyone is talking about. Which brings us to the second item on today's agenda, and one I'm personally very excited about. Setting the tax rate for the coming year. As you probably know, your brother was taxing the people rather heavily, and some say that this has led to poverty, starvation, and other societal ills. You have 3 clear choices, Your Majesty. 1, lower the tax rate, which one could argue would help the poor and the hungry, but would also leave the treasury in a miserable state. 2, maintain Logan's policies. Not popular with the people, but moderately popular with the Treasury. And 3, and don't let my enthusiasm influence you in any way, raise the taxes even further. True, many will suffer in the short term, but we will be able to protect the
I like his
kingdom
hairdo.
and run our fingertips over vast amounts of gold.
I could work on that.
In this very room. What will it be, Your Majesty?
So behind this pile of gold, there's a locked treasure chest that I couldn't get to. It said something about filling this up and then losing it all to unlock it. I haven't filled it up, but let's be the good guy. Let's lower the tax rate.
Very well, Your Majesty. Well, how very noble. Yes, I suppose
It's
noble
fully empty.
is the word. How very noble of you. The people are no doubt dancing in the streets. And we are bankrupt. You will need to be more ruthless.
I'm the
if you
Bernie
wish to save
Sanders
the
king.
kingdom, Your Majesty. There are other, less salubrious means of filling the treasury, of course. You may donate your own gold, should you have enough. Though I must say, such charity is unheard of. However you decide to proceed, you should acquaint yourself with the Royal Ledger. It is a logbook that allows the reigning monarch to make deposits and withdrawals from the treasury. A most useful financial tool. But my, look at the time. You really ought to attend to the next item on today's agenda.
Okay. Dr. Reaver and Bowerstone Industrial. That's interesting. Still a full year left until the attack.
Reaver has a most intriguing proposal for you in Bowerstone Industrial. Now, I know you have had your differences, but it is time to put those behind you and work together. Nobody can raise money like Reaver can, I assure you.
That's going to be another
I'll see to it
choice.
that your appearance among the populace is well publicized, so expect a crowd.
This dude's pretty twisted. So it's probably make money and get on his side or don't. Projected civilian casualties. 6.5 million. So I have to raise 6.5 million gold. 1 gold per person. I guess. That's a lot. They love me.
Don't tempt.
Huh?
Oh, happy day! His Majesty, the King of Albion,
This is Stephen Fry.
graces us with his radiant presence. I knew last time we met that you would emerge victorious from such public sibling rivalry. And now, here I am, to assist you in filling your coffers till they are fit to burst. What better way to begin your reign than by reinstating one of my most successful policies? There is no greater waste than the idleness of our city's youth, but my employment scheme guarantees children of all ages will have something to occupy them,
Child
whilst
labor.
ensuring our factories are properly manned.
It's just monstrous. Don't listen to him. You promised you would end child labor. Remember that promise now.
And what would you have us do with the snotty little indigents?
The only way Bowerstone is going to climb out of the gutter is through education. Nothing is more important to our future than that. Turn this factory into a school. Give the children of this city the chance they never had.
A school? Well, that's an original thought.
Open school is minus
If you'd like to be known
200,000.
as a pauper monarch, then by all means, listen to her. Reaver Industries will abide by your decision.
So if I'm a good guy and go into debt, then everybody dies in the end? Let's see, let's test that.
The factory will become a school.
Thank you. We can really start changing people's lives now. This will be an Albion worth fighting for.
I shall begin the necessary modifications at once.
Negative
Welcome
200.
to Reaver Industries Learning Center, Bowerstone Industrial's first ever school. You can now feel secure in the knowledge that your children can become the well-educated automatons you always wanted them to be.
Well-educated automatons. Okay, one more thing. Consider proposal to rebuild the Bowerstone Old Quarter, which will cost money. I'm excited. Season 3 of Ozark
You could get a real bargain.
is happening now.
Though a lot of people were killed along the way. The king! Or as Mommy says, yeah! Yippee!
Watch me dance with your teacher, kids. Ooh, have you not watched it? Like, have you watched the first 2 seasons? I just watched the first episode of the 3rd one. Playing The Sims. Kind of. Sims with a story. How's it going, Yorm? Oh, none of them. Yeah, Ozark's good. It's like, I like it. I like Jason Bateman. And there's a little frizzy blonde-haired girl that's a great actress as well. It's a good show. I like it. Yeah, I want to see what happens if I go into a crazy amount of debt. Game has given me reason to play through it twice, at least.
Spend your way to happiness in my shop.
Yeah. Blueberry pie.
What will it be? There you go. Hey there, Your Majesty. Can't
Couple
remember
of
the
pies.
last time taxes were so low.
Uh,
I can pay all my bills and still have some left for drink and whores.
Drinking whores. Alright, I just bought that, so I'll make a little more money. Meat pie.
Maybe we can do a special offer for you.
5% off.
That's a
Recession. Ah. Yeah, so Yorm, I just became the king, and I had to make a lot of financial decisions. So I made all the good guy ones, which put us in a world of debt. And in 1 year, this evil darkness is going to come attack the kingdom. And if I made the evil decisions, I would be able to afford to build an army. But I'm making all the good guy decisions, and we're going broke. So I'm the Bernie Sanders king. Who's this? Wait.
Revolutions never end well, in my opinion. We shall see.
Thank you, thank you.
pure comedy.
That's one of my.
Majesty, that was a great coronation.
Oh, that's a dude.
Do you go into a lot of caves? Oh, I'm fascinated by
I
that.
still need
Your Majesty. Looking quite smart today.
I need 37 more of those. I need to talk to 37 people. No, I need to do some quests is what I need to do.
I didn't know royalty was allowed to have such a good sense of humor.
You've got a lot of followers amongst the people, you know, Your Majesty.
Chicken's a pretty quick interaction. Is that my wife over there?
Don't just buy from anyone. Buy from me.
No. That is a gift. Why do you have a gift for me? I think I just took it. Thanks.
Greetings, sir.
Never talked to him before.
Hello there, Your Majesty.
Dance.
Oh.
What if he danced with you like this?
Oh, yep, that's right. Around we go. That's good.
Wait, did I get his, Did I get a guild seal from him?
Looking absolutely smashing today, Your Majesty.
I didn't notice.
Here, have this for being such a great king.
Well, the people are giving me a lot of
You are
gifts
looking well today,
because they like me and they're doing well financially.
Greetings,
Interesting.
Family jewels, friendly jewels, and other jewels.
I'm gonna take all these gifts.
Want to buy from a great adventurer?
For my
shop
birthday,
here.
I want a doll that wears shoes and rides a horse. Yippee!
Oh my! Hail and well met, your most gracious majesty. Greetings, most munificent and mighty sovereign of all the lands.
Everyone says how nice you are. And
I saw another gift walk by. Where'd they go?
Ever seen anything like that?
Got it.
Hi there, darling.
Hey there, Your Majesty.
I mean, Your Majesty.
I can make a little money here.
Hello there, Your Majesty. I hope you're well.
I don't know. I don't know what the gifts are. I have to go into the sanctuary to check it out. We'll play a little loot hero here. Very king-like.
Yeah, nice.
I could make all the money I need doing this for hours and hours. Hours.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, all right.
Yippee!
Pretty excited.
Yes, hurrah! Woohoo! Yeah.
Yeah!
Should speed up pretty soon. It's speeding up a little bit over time. Not a lot.
Yes, all right. Nothing
I
else.
pushed it too early. Alright. I made a mistake. I'm running away.
Yes, hurrah! Greetings, most munificent and mighty sovereign of all the lands.
Hello.
People are kissing up pretty hard.
Now that Logan is not our king, I don't like change.
Oh wait, there's some stuff I wanted to buy around here. Maybe.
How you doing, big fella? Those trousers would be perfect for my husband. If he wants.
There's just a lack of hairdos and stuff. I should probably have a kingly beard. I do have some sweet mutton chops right now, though.
Ever again. Let's see what we can do for you.
Greetings, my liege.
Come on. You can give me a better price.
Very
Yeah.
stylish. Need some help there? Oh, you've bought a fine...
You have a full royal suit. I must say I am in awe, even without anyone wearing it.
Pretty good beard. Wonder what other face tattoos I have. Let's see.
Impress the ladies, unless you're eating soup with them, of course.
I don't know if any of these have the faces. I think this is what's on my face right now. Yeah. Jeez, that mannequin has a creepy, creepy eyeballs. Oh, that's got a face tattoo. That's pretty cool.
Well, that is a more traditional look.
Yeah. Do the full tattoo set here. Okay.
Permit me to say that you look rather impressive.
I do like this hairdo. I really don't want to change that, I think. I don't have many. Yeah, this is the only hairstyle that I have. Or I could go bald. Which is obviously fantastic. Nah. Oh yeah, if I go out, I can see what the gifts. Yeah, here's all the gifts.
Care to have a look?
Oh, I need to color the beard too. Nature leg left tattoo, not money. Pearl. Slow time potion. A picture. And 234 gold.
That appears to be all of the gifts.
Okay. I forgot to color the beard. Probably white.
Everything is in order.
Or a bright color of some sort. Khaki. I think purple one might work. Okay, that's a good base color. Then with the light pink highlight. Not bad. Got a white highlight. A little bit better. Looks a little bit too normal. Let's go with maybe lime green as the base. Yeah.
I wonder if it would be possible to add a few built-ins in here.
A few built-ins here. Now what if I go pink highlight? Hard to tell, but I know it's green and pink. Alright. Very modest mouse.
Any other business to attend to?
I go to the quest list. I could do a couple of these and get... Oh yeah, there's a quest called the Penis My Dear. Yeah, I'll just keep going on the main story. Alright. So yeah, there's the chart. Right now, 6.5 million people will likely die. No, I still haven't. I had on Thursday, I spent a lot of time doing this one quest where I had to talk to a lot of people. Kind of got burnt out on doing the quests for a little while.
My lord?
A little laugh at the end.
Fine display. Keep it up.
Where are you going?
For king and country. Long live the king!
Hello, sir. You are looking well today, my lord. Oh. Ooh.
The lower, yeah, the number of casualties? I think so. But if I'm a good guy, then it's related, it's tied to the money. And being a good guy, I'm losing a lot of money. So the casualties are going higher. Is this the one that hates me? No.
Woo!
Your Majesty.
Everyone knows that you're a strong leader.
69, there we go. Perfect.
I was already happy. Now I'm happier.
I was already happy. Alright, let's just go. I mean, I'm pretty strong. I could probably fight everyone
stand
off.
for the king.
That's what you are.
Hail and well met, your most gracious.
Can I take your gift?
Hail, mighty sovereign.
Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it. Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavors.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the final decision rests with you.
Let's go deeper into debt. Another 500,000.
We destroyed the old quarter. It's only right we rebuild it.
The king has reached his decision. The old quarter shall be rebuilt, and its former residents will have their homes returned.
Thank you, Your Majesty. This will be a very popular move.
I suppose there may
His
be
hair just slipped
something
up.
to be gained by rebuilding part of the city. It shows our sense of industry has not yet been dampened. Very well, Your Majesty.
Okay.
Despite the current climate of fear and great national need, Reva Industries has once again struck a blow for the honest man on the street. The sad sight of the decayed and war-torn old quarter is no more. We are proud to present the new old quarter.
New old quarter. Good. I'm 750,000 in debt. Like a little gnat. I bought some fruits and vegetables today.
It
That's
breaks
fun.
one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact, our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to complain about crime and the lack of safety on our streets and are calling for more guards than your brother was ever willing to pay for. You have three choices, Your Majesty. Leave the budget as it is. After all, the people have grown accustomed to murder, theft, and contraband. increase the budget and fill the streets with soldiers keeping the peace, a rather costly solution, or take a more considered approach by lowering the budget. For what is the point of a safe, well-policed kingdom when it is too poor to protect itself from certain annihilation?
I believe we can hit 1 million in debt.
The people will be delighted, Your Majesty. But will they thank you when they are dead? Not unless they are turned into some sort of awful zombie creatures. That isn't what is going to happen, is it? Anyway, this will leave a sizable gap in the treasury. Unless you can cover the expenses out of your own pocket, I'm afraid we shall be in dire straits indeed. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule.
Another schedule? Okay. A number of days have passed. Decide on the castle's decoration. So I'll go minimal there. Rule on the status of Aurora, and embark on a journey of adventure and exploration.
As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
Let's go. Where's the throne room? Alright.
Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
So I'm really being evil. By making the people happy, because they're all gonna die.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king.
King pose. Again.
Today you decide on the decor of the castle. Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their
I like her.
suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks
This is
off.
good and evil
Imagine
decor.
a celestial scheme capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls. A fabulous balance of serene hues that announce to the world, I am a strong, virtuous leader. Hear me roar. But also, look how pretty my home is. You are an enlightened king. Let the heart of your castle be enlightened too.
Celestial? Serene? Pretty? Do you wish to be known as a ruler or as a fool? I am Sybil Maleficent, Your Majesty, and I can tell you that people respect what they fear. This castle should be a fortress of dread. I propose that we flood the rooms and corridors with blood,
Jeez.
or at least a suitable paint substitute. Let all those who look upon this palace know terror, whether they be your subjects or your enemies.
It may seem trivial, but appearances can affect the opinion of the entire kingdom. The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
I do like her outfit, her umbrella boob things. We have to go with good though. She's a little over the top, a little bit too much.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous. Your
Good call.
castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Okay. There's been a whole lot of this or that.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty.
Aurora again? Illinois?
Galen will speak for her people. Reva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe
Ooh.
or knew of life.
We can almost hit
without
2 million
suffering.
here.
We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion. Now it is time we joined your kingdom. Do what your brother failed to do. Help us to rebuild Aurora and protect it as you
So I
would
wonder
your
if I keep all the people happy,
There is nothing so noble
if they'll
in
thrive and the
embracing
economy
other
will boom or
cultures. I,
something.
for one, could not be happier to count Aurora as part of Albion. But surely they must work for that privilege, and I happen to know just how to put them to good service. There is an abandoned mine in the Auroran desert that holds enough materials to benefit the whole kingdom. Let us employ Kaelin and her people to gather what resources there may be. That can be their payment.
You're talking about forced labor.
Well, let's not get bogged down in semantics. It's a fair transaction.
I know you will not break your oath. You understand what we have been
Yeah, you
through.
think so.
The choice is yours, Your Majesty.
Alright, so we get to go past 1 million by a lot.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The king has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty.
I've got
You
like
have proven to be
20
a
grand
man
of my
honor.
own money.
Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Should be good. Alright, now we get to embark on a journey of adventure and exploration.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora. An
Alright,
oasis of
okay.
friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light
Is that a treasure chest?
in the darkness.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure.
Ah, okay.
Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
I actually need it to be worth about 9 million at this point. So I'm in the hole almost 2, and I have to be 6.5 million above 0, so call it 9. Let me check my pile of gold in here.
Hello. What about a little something new? Shake things up as they
Oh wait, wrong room. This one.
Well, that's certainly
Okay,
makes
so I
a
still have a
perfect
pile.
conversation piece for all sorts of horrible
There's something hidden back here if I like build this up and give it away or something. That's pretty empty for how long I've been playing this
If
game.
you like to admire the trophies from your adventures, you'll find them.
Your Majesty.
Hey, I like your hair.
Your
Huh?
Ooh.
Everything all right, Your Majesty?
Whoa, gosh, you can lead.
At your service, my king.
Top that?
Play patty cake with her.
Oh, I can't believe you got me doing this.
Oh!
What? Bend down. What? Oh! Nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Oh, this is the one with the quest.
You will? That's brill. Can't wait.
That's Brill.
Hi there, darling. Your Majesty.
At your service, my king.
Is all well, my lord? Wonderful news. They've turned that horrible factory into a school.
Awaiting your command, my lord.
Yeah, the treasury is, yeah. -1. Oh, wait. Yeah. We're at 8 million that we need. It's probably going to be bigger than that. Eventually. Now, there was a gnome around here that I'd never found. See if I'll hear him.
If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets.
There he is.
Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
I was looking for this one for a long time in the night. I couldn't quite see him.
I can help you find what you're looking for. Step one, pull your head out your ass.
Your Majesty, may I present you with this?
Is it the gnome's location? Thank you.
Hello, my lord.
Yes, that will be.
And you can hear the gnome from in here too.
So your personality better. It's like comparing mud to suet.
Remember.
I was hoping you'd come round.
Everyone
I could use a good laugh.
strong leader.
Yeah, there's a bit of a shortage in town.
I don't think there would be a gnome inside the building. I really want to get this one. This is the only one
Brings back memories.
I've heard but haven't found.
Gouged out.
Okay.
I didn't notice you there. How'd you like being so insignificant?
Do you have headphones on?
You remind me of an old friend. He was a twit, just like you.
Yeah. It's like just outside here, huh?
I sensed your
I have much
presence
finer
before
wines
you
than
even
this in my
arrived.
basement, you know.
What did you eat?
By thunder! It's the king himself!
But man, I looked all over.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
I can look a little easier when I'm aiming. Plus he'll light up if I go over him.
Someone like you should have a better weapon than that.
Little space. Oh, like over here? Maybe.
Woohoo! You should go somewhere nice and peaceful. Like a cemetery.
I have your delivery.
If it were up to me, no one would ever get sick. They'd just die, starting with you.
The thing is that they're always so easy to see. Once you find like where they are, they're pretty good
my lord.
size.
Oh, made me jump.
Please, I have a weak... I have a weak heart.
They say the
Yeah, it
castle
does,
will be
huh?
decorated in white and gold.
And like just over here, I can't even hear him anymore. And I'm curious if he's in the tree, but I don't think he is.
takes a big, strong man to put things right. You know any, milady?
Thank you.
You like underneath
Things are music and sunshine
one of
and
these?
love and pain.
So annoying. I don't know. I looked for this guy for so long before.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate you. Must be nice being able to lick your own privates. But doesn't that embarrass your dog?
Yeah, it's like he has to be just right here somewhere, but he's not.
Ha! You're funny. But looks aren't everything.
Can I get around? I tried to get around the back before too, and I couldn't figure out a way back there.
You really got your mother's looks.
Wait, he's really loud here suddenly.
Oh, we've got all sorts we have.
Wait, was that him that said I have my mother's looks? I don't think there's a way around. I tried around the other way, definitely. And then you go here, you're in the castle, so you can't go around this way. Unless there's a way, like a back door to the building. Wow, my real estate value is over $1 million. 1.1 million. Wow. Still well short, but I'm impressed. Then I'll show you what it looks like to try to go around the back. Like, there's nothing. Oh, I have 8 of those. Can't go in this alleyway. And then it's fenced off here and I can't jump over it. And then that's it. Takes me far away. Unless it's like a huge path to run around it, maybe. I don't think so. No. Yeah, it's like, it's all blocked off. I could start buying more places. How much does this one cost? Heal the villager? To buy your place. Excuse me?
Is all well, my lord? Woohoo!
Is it the cock and the crown? What do you mean? Like the location of where I am? That pub? Yeah, maybe? I think it might be. I can go check the sign. I think it is though. Are you looking it up? I'm not too opposed to that at this point. Yeah, the cock and the crown.
That's when most people die.
I've even looked inside quite a bit.
I was hoping you'd come round. I could use a good laugh.
Good to see you, Your Majesty.
I feel like celebrating
Thank you so
today.
much.
Because today's the day you die. Hooray!
It does involve entering doors.
Magnificent and mighty sovereign of all the lands.
Let me see if this place has a back exit. I don't think it does. Oh, wait. Oh! This is new. I did see that there's a chest when I was looking back here. From the front. 1,000 gold. Sweet. Alright, hold on. I can't hear him. I don't think he's here, but look. Interesting. Doesn't look like this area connects to anything else. Yeah. Yeah, I would be able to hear him for sure. I want to make sure before I run away. Okay. It is nighttime though, and some shops are gonna close their doors.
While my accomplices spent or gambled most of their earnings, I saved every gold
Oh,
coin
I just read a letter on
my
accident.
burning ambition of exploring Albion one day and becoming a great adventurer, such as the ones whose stories I'd read in two-penny pamphlets and third-hand storybooks. More than anything, I wanted to meet heroes, though I knew their heyday had long passed and that the aging ruler of the kingdom was the last. It was the death of this ruler when I was 15 years of age that marked the beginning of a series of tragedies that were to befall my family. First, my eldest brother, Jason, was killed in a duel with an irate farmer, who also happened to be the husband of Jason's last sexual conquest. The duel was fought using pitchforks, and my brother, who had never done an honest day's work in his life, made the fatal mistake of holding the farming tool the wrong way round. It was shortly after this incident that the second eldest, William, was arrested for trying to run a con game by the wrong person, a passing plainclothes townsguard. He was taken to Bowerstone and was never heard of again. Then, my third brother, Quentin, contrived to accumulate enough gambling debts to have a price put on his
I wish you
head.
could skip this.
Quentin's death I remember most clearly of all, for I was unfortunate enough to witness it. When the assassins and bounty hunters came to collect his suddenly valuable head, I did what I could to protect him, but no matter how accurate the shots from my rifle, nothing could change the fact that I was shooting peas instead of bullets. I had not yet been able to afford a real weapon. It is no surprise that the next to go was my dear mother, grief-stricken by the loss of 3 of her children.
If I buy
She
this
left my
place,
father
the
a
door
drunken
will
widower,
open.
though drunk only when he could afford it, poverty having made his attempts to drown his sorrows all the harder. While I did what I could to help out in his shop, employing all my charm and wit to become a highly persuasive salesman, it was plain that there was never going to
Good
be
grief,
much of a
this
market for novelty
story is
toothbrushes
so
in
long.
such a small village, and one which had made such a conscious effort to avoid any form of oral hygiene at that. Soon my father passed away too, far more sober than he would have liked. It was then that I resolved to leave Gunk for good, and to seek my fortunes and my
This
adventures
might go on for the
elsewhere
rest of the
in
game.
Kingdom of Albion.
Oh, the text is gonna stay there. Until I'm done, I guess.
Spectacular!
I just have to get up to 20 grand, I think.
Well met, my lord.
Yes!
Good!
Yes, all right!
Woo! All right!
Yes!
Good one!
Already at 16.
Yay! Woo-hoo!
Yes!
Yeah, nice!
And I'm getting my rental income and all that stuff while doing this.
Yeah! Whoa! All right!
Yes!
17.
Oh!
Yay! You're a strong one.
18.
Don't inquire about the blacksmith job. How are you? Yay! Yeah! Nice! Yay!
Yes, all right!
Ah, screwed up. Dang it. But we're almost there.
Not the least bit stimulating.
Yes, all right.
What a lackluster performance.
Pretty good, actually.
All right, we'll get there pretty quickly.
Yes.
Brilliant. Did anyone else see that? Good one.
Yes. Hurrah! Yes.
One more.
Yes, all right.
Yeah, nice.
Yes, all right.
All right, we'll go till I mess up now. That guy who just walked up in front of me, he's the person that boards in the last group in the airport, but stands right by the gate the entire time.
Woohoo! Yeah!
You're getting as excited as the characters. That one was cool. No blue. Oh, I missed the last one again. That tends to happen. Alright, let's go buy this place.
You look familiar.
Yeah, because this is a personal...
You look just like this girlie I used to shag!
Personal one. Owned by Angela the housewife. Alright. Buying it.
You seem like a very nice person. I kill nice people, you know.
What's in this part, Dylan? It's a bit...
I was hoping you'd come round. I could use a good laugh.
Finally! Took me forever. Alright.
If it were up to me, no one would ever get sick. They'd just die, starting with you.
What?
Nice weapon you've got there.
Unlocked hireling. I just got a... I just got an achievement of some sort. That was weird. That freaked me out. Alright. What did I unlock? That was weird. Hireling. Anyway, cool. We got it. The door is shut. You. I should just sell the place right now. That'd be fun. How much do I get if I sell it right now? Man, I lose like $4 grand. Yeah, it was I think because of the income I'm making from my properties, I think I triggered achievement, I guess. Anyway, I'll make money off that too, so we're good. I could just shortcut going here.
The Sanctuary shop has some new bits and bobs, I believe. Why not?
Oh wait, do I have some new gifts? Yes.
There are gifts for you.
Small rug. And 189 gold.
He seems particularly chill.
Wait, we got two now. Huh? The Desert Star and the Weight of the World. We want to do this first, get 50 guild seals. That would be nice. Go to the Auroran Cave. Oh, right. We gotta go get that diamond.
Are you in need of any assistance?
Thank you for the excellent
If you need a
service.
bid, and who doesn't, I'm the man to see.
Very well. Thank you.
Yeah.
I am waiting, Your Majesty. Go on. Come, buy my goods.
Okay,
How
we
can
are in Aurora
rebuild
now.
Aurora
What up, dude?
without a thriving economy? Greetings, Your Majesty.
Hey!
I love how when you talk to people, the crate holders, they just drop them right away.
And to finish, yes.
Forever grateful. Here, have this from me.
No, I do so
That
want
is
to see
most
what happens
disagreeable.
next.
I hope you will accept this gift, Your Majesty.
The guy I was just talking to? If I could pick you out here.
With you around, I
Nope.
know something interesting is going to happen.
That guy's name was Diablo.
Hello to you,
I'm
Your
glad
Majesty.
we're such good friends.
Oh, these places are cheap. I could get a wife here.
Your tax policy is generous, Your Majesty.
Oh, they sit on the floor here. What up, kid? You want?
The more customers spend in my shop, the better the quality of
You have autograph?
Thank you.
I gave the kid my autograph.
Opening like that in this very town.
What's this place? Shop for hairstyles. Okay. What do we got?
I hope we will do business again soon.
Bald dread. That's terrible.
I suppose. Goodbye.
I want it.
You've made a fine purchase.
Long tied beard. I want it.
A very good purchase. I hope
Warrior stripe? Oh, that's not bad. Sideburns and beard. Not bad.
You have my gratitude, merchant.
Whole makeup thing. I'm not really into that.
Authentic Auroran goods.
pleasure to serve you.
Alright, let's change some hair.
Ah, hello.
Oops, wrong room.
You've a new type of gauntlet available.
You are? This. Oh, the hero hammer stick. Oh yeah.
Why just stab or shoot your enemies when you can set them on fire?
The blades spell. I have not used that. Alright, so let's go blades. What did I mix it with?
Ah, you have impeccable taste in gauntlets.
Force push? Blades and force push? Sure, let's try it.
Those two do complement each other very well. Casting. You have some
More
new
gifts.
pieces
Oh
of
yeah,
clothing.
there were more. Alright. We got a new hairdo and it's pretty bad. Ah! Look at how awful that is. Alright.
Well, if you prefer it that way, who am I to judge whether a change of apparel is significantly detrimental to one's appearance?
Whole makeup thing. So what does it look like? Yeah. What does he say if I put it on?
Excellent choice of makeup.
He likes it. That changes how he looks. Alright.
Very good.
And go with the new one of these. Long tied beard. Let's see. Oh, I might save that for later. It's really good.
Yes.
I think
How long has it been since I last saw you?
this goes better with the hair right now.
Are there a few bits missing? Oh, I see. That's by design.
Alright. Blue with this. Is it blue? Yeah. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Agree with the green highlight. Okay, good enough.
Ah, very nice.
Thank you. Oh yeah, were there more gifts there? Like one?
Welcome to the sanctuary.
1, 2. 189 gold. Aurora and right arm tattoo. Alright.
You choose. And now you aren't. What has gone wrong?
May I be of assistance, esteemed customer?
Greetings, sir.
Thank you.
Hello
for the
to you.
Ooh, some outfits.
Shopkeeper.
Men's magic suit. Ah, I kinda want it. I'm broke though.
I hope you like the wares on display.
Well, blacksmith, I'm only level 3 on that, so I can't make gold as fast.
Please, buy my goods, friend.
Gotta kick the chickens. What's this place?
Oh, yes,
Gat the Thug. The Curiosity Shop. Gifts. What gifts do you... Topaz, wedding ring. I could sell some of my stuff if I find
Very funny, Your Highness. Please,
a place
buy
to
my
sell.
goods, friend. That's funny.
Cannot complain, I suppose. Things are all right.
Mallets, mallet. The haircut is something.
More money to buy that.
85? I think that's a little bit more than my current one. Become friends with 30 villagers. That takes a lot of work, man.
Sublime. Superb.
I think I'm okay on weapons. Scatter shot.
Greetings.
Created to spray bullets in all directions, so this is a shotgun. I don't think I've got any of these upgrades on any weapon.
I hope you like the wares.
The Blade.
It is always nice to see you. I would like to see what you have for swords. That I cannot do, I am afraid.
I can use this to dig up
No, it cannot be done. I am
items.
sorry.
That's weird. Earn guild seals faster in combat. That would be pretty cool.
Shoot straighter than those sold by my competitors. Do come back again soon.
Find my prices agreeable.
Drag 10 criminals to jail? I didn't know you could do that.
And enjoy.
Gain health with each hit. Gee. Got some good bonuses if I were to complete them, but I'm not going to. What up?
Look around. It is a new beginning for us. A new dawn. Oh my, what a merry monarch you are.
Do come in and look at my...
I just heard the dog get angry. This loot hero, probably? Doesn't say.
Weapons for sale. Whether you want to intimidate, graze, or mortally wound, I am your man. I have the finest
Stars
goods
above.
and the lowest
The king.
prices.
You
How is that possible?
look so
Come on
attractive
over and see.
in that.
What did I want?
Thank you.
Please.
Although that
Buy
price
as much
was
as you
rather
can.
exorbitant.
Then I will smile. And everyone likes a man who
I
smiles.
hope your experience here was pleasant.
What did I want that cost like 4,000?
I am certain you will find my prices agreeable.
Many thanks, shopkeeper.
Always a pleasure.
It is just a pleasure to serve you.
Buy a gift for that special someone today.
Kinda cool.
All
Business
the latest
is
fashions
not
are available here.
Buy the face tattoo.
You won't buy a better one than that.
Got some makeup on right now, so we're not getting that, but... Wait, what's this place?
Splendid. Thank you.
Clothing. Oh, right. I wanted this.
Thank you. Please, and buy my goods.
Oh, it was 14,000. I'm only at 5,000.
Take your time.
So many people talking.
How are you, Your Majesty?
Good, I wish you would shut up, though. Okay, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. We'll see where my money is when I come back. Let's hang out in here, so we just hear one person talk.
Ah, hello. You have a decidedly noble air about you. It suits you.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, I might go dig that diamond up. Let's do that. Ah! Nice. I beat you to it there, dog. I think the castle actually is included in my property value. Gotta be. To be over $1 million.
You're funny, but looks aren't everything.
Oh, that's cool looking. The hands.
I like to think about puppies, about slowly crushing them.
He's got to be like on the back side of one of these.
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait, that's you!
Or over on the side.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the cracks.
First on the left. Oh, there he is.
If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
Kind of the only time I've been using my gun. Whoa! Oh yeah, I have a new spell. That's pretty cool. Oh, I've seen these guys before. The delayed magic attack. I don't know how I feel about that. Pretty good, but it takes a couple seconds. Yeah, the dog's just chilling. Let me look at something. Each weapon has like upgrade things that you could do to it. Alright, this is the one that's equipped. So this has kill 200 enemies at night, and I've barely made any progress. The next thing, kill 100 enemies with flourishes, which is where you hold the attack button for a while. I know I've done more than 0. There. Okay. I could just do a lot of that. Kill 100 wolves or balverines. I've killed plenty of those too. Weird. What about my gun? Is it this one?
Hammers are slower to swing than swords, but
This
they do
one.
accomplish quite a bit more flattening.
Oh, there is one. Hireling. I got that. Oh, that's what happened when I pulled out my gun and I was about to shoot the gnome. It was the hireling achievement. The objective was to earn 10,000 gold from jobs, which happened right before when I did the loot hero. Reward plus 8 extra damage. Okay. My first one. Freak. Decrease your moral standing. Not gonna do that. Kill 300 human enemies with the gun though. Alright. Well.
Changing your weapon?
What about these? Do these have them? No.
An excellent combination of gauntlets.
Alright, so I would have to kill a lot of enemies with flourishes, like that. To get to the next... Oh, I didn't know you were still alive. Oh, he's got guns, too. There's one. I don't think it's worth it. Alright.
Those are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them?
How far are we going there, dog? Oh, dog training charisma too. Alright. Time to upgrade you. The book menu didn't pop up.
I like your looks or your personality better. It's like comparing mud to sewage.
There should be a little menu down in the corner here.
Hello.
Where I could read that book to the dog and then his charisma will go up, but
There you are.
it's not there. Dang it. Alright, well, let's find this gnome.
Like a cemetery. big chest.
I wonder if I could get him with my magic.
You could use them to buy yourself some
No,
new
I have to
handbags.
shoot him.
Oh, look! He's wagging his tail. Maybe he's thinking about eating crap.
Maybe he's thinking about eating crap. I haven't heard that one. Wait, dog? Maybe I have to be in a town or something to upgrade the dog. I guess so. What's wrong with eating crab? Exactly. Another picture. I can use that to decorate a home. Alright. Got a little rug, a couple pictures. What's over here? Yeah. That killed them all. One shot. I want to go in here. Cool. Oh, nope, they're not dead. They're just taking a nap. Fine, dog. I think these are gonna wake back up, but alright. What is that? Red Auroran Bloom. That's one of 5, apparently. Okay. That's kind of a cool spell. What if I mixed it with fire? It might be a little quicker if I do that.
The armory is at your disposal. Burning a foe can have a profound psychological impact on his fellows.
Good highlighted message. Woo! Well spent. This is pretty cool. Kind of. Kind of Prince of Persia looking. So the blades are engulfed in flame now. Pretty cool. So it's still slow. The blades are just kind of slow. But I think they're fairly strong. Hello, El Cookie. It's so cool that they figured out how to get that to line up with the emotes now. It's they did a good job with that. They've really been messing around with those a lot. There's things that show up and disappear every day. Let's explore just a little bit. Over here. Here are enemies. Yeah. That's pretty cool attack. I don't. It doesn't look like there's much going on over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sometimes that happens when I try to get out of water in real life. Wait, in the game was there, or you hear one? Oh, it's pretty late here. Oh, there's an owl there. Yeah, this game's it's good fun. I'm liking it. Man, around this time of year, I haven't heard it yet, but usually there's a mockingbird.
No one would ever get sick.
A mockingbird will show up outside my bedroom window, and in the middle of the night, it just goes like crazy. So I know what you're talking about. It's not fun. Y'all dead? Like, is it in my house volume? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I also had one time where a cricket got into the air duct above my bedroom. I had to sleep in the living room for a couple nights till it found its way out. Yeah, sounds of nature are not so great when there's one really close to your windows or something. Alright, looks like an Indiana Jones sort of a situation here. Go in here. Fine. Okay. Do I have a bag of sand? Alright, we got it, no problem. I like their little scream that they do. There's a silver key. Escape the cave. Okay. That's my 10th silver key. Huzzah. Yeah, it was, man, I thought, like, what can I do to get it out of there? I thought about shooting fire up in there, then I realized, no, that's a bad idea. Jeez! Alright, let's slow time. These guys are fast. Once they get going. I want to explore the cave a little bit. Yeah, that would make sense. Get a bug bomb. Okay, that's the second red aurora and bloom. I wonder if they're all in this area. That could be cool. Let's explore. Trying to steal your treasure, guys. Tattoo? Who keeps a tattoo in a treasure chest? Wait, was this just the normal way out? Alright, I guess I'm gonna miss some of those flowers. Oh well. Wait, what'd you find? Where? The dog was making it up. Alright. Oh, it's right there. Another diamond. Much less valuable, no doubt. Oh, that was a shallow dive. There's the guy with the red makeup, giant hammer, and green haircut. Whoa, I was swimming like crazy. Alright. So this is what happened to Michael Phelps. Okay, cool. Hey, there's another one of those flower things right here, I think. Yeah. Green Aurora in bloom. Are. So those are obviously all in Aurora. Likely not going to find them. I wonder what happens if I do. The music makes it seem like I should get out of here right away, but there's obviously a lot of exploring to do here. I haven't been using my rifle at all. It's pretty effective against these guys. Still won't open. Well, we got it. It's worth like 20 gold. See. Hit. Yellow, Aurora and bloom. So 5 of 30. Yeah. It's seems like something I won't finish. I'm fine with that. Alright, run the city. I want to see if I can read the book to my dog before I forget. Nope. Alright. Get ready to hear a million voices. Your gift.
Please accept this humble gift, Your Majesty.
What, dog?
How are you, Your Majesty?
I'm busy. Leave me alone. Pearl, nice. You need to find a shop where I can sell a lot of these gemstones that I have. Everybody's inside. Fine. What up, dude?
Hello, your awesome supremeness.
Your awesome supremeness. He knows how to address the king. No sarcasm at all. Definitely not.
You to any port you want, within reason.
Hooray! The king! Or as Mummy says, the big cheese!
Big cheese.
Oh.
Still giving the beggars the money.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Thank you.
it's just all so... Oh...
Can I get this one? Oh, 10. I have 10. 50,000 gold in there. Okay, that was significant. Good find, dog. I haven't actually made friends with any of these people.
Ah, my lord.
Hey there, Your Majesty.
Now that's what I call dancing.
Volume 2.
Whoa! Whoa!
Come here.
Some rotten town last week. Left me here all alone. The cow.
Ah, it's the great ruler.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Did I rodeo her?
Hello.
We'll do the short rodeo. He loves me. Can I play the piano?
We should have just what you need. Ah, I hope. Enjoy.
I wonder if you build a tolerance to beer like in the other ones. Last time I had like 2 or 3 I threw up. I just had 3 there. Here we go, drunken effects. Oh no, right before a transition? That happened before, and when the transition was done, the drunken effect was gone. Yeah, same thing. Dang. Never mind, they're still there. Great. I want to go around people now. Oh, here we go. Oh,
Greetings, most munificent
throwing it up.
mighty sovereign of all the lands.
Dang, so the drunkenness is gone now.
You're a laugh, Your Majesty. Almost makes me forget your royalty.
Better not forget it, buddy. That one needs 15 silver keys. I only have 10. I threw up again? 3 beers. Threw up twice.
There's no better tattoos than mine.
Yeah. This is some good beer that they have over here. There is a place to sell some of my gems. I think, where is it? I don't know where it is. That's the barber.
Got nice to see you, Your Majesty. Sell it to me.
Oh, wow.
Could hear the guy saying it. Tell it to me. Who? Who are you?
Sail! Sail!
Nothing to report, Your Majesty.
Okay. Not in the pub. Maybe it's here? Yeah. Hold on. No. But this is what I wanted to buy this. I can afford it now. Give me your present. Right.
I'm sure we'll have what you're looking for.
I like this.
Cheers.
I totally want that. I'm gonna buy it.
We're here to serve.
You can spend your gold here whenever you want.
I'm not gonna wear it just yet. We'll save it. I'll be a king for a little while. I still haven't found the place where I can sell my garbage.
You have any questions? Just ask. That's brilliant.
Yeah, where's the...
Ah, my lord. Begging's honest work, you know.
Let me buy your
You've come
Alright, we want to buy plenty of health potions.
Excellent choice. Remember, pleasure teeding me. Excellent choice. Pleasure teeding me. Remember, no refunds.
Cool beans, dude.
Best of our style.
Oh, here's the one where I can sell. Okay.
Character to your face with my famous beards.
Trade items. I don't... Oh, I do. I have rare topaz. That's pretty good. Let's haggle. 54.51.
Are you happy to discuss the price?
I didn't hear it. Maybe.
My.
See if that gets him to pay me more.
Oh, that's high. Oh,
yes.
Oh, yes.
Weapons in all shapes and sizes, just for you.
54.51. That didn't help at all. Whatever.
That's a fine item.
Rare emerald. Same thing. 54.51.
I hope I can make a profit on that.
Gifts and miscellaneous. Diamond. 27.26. Wonder if I could give that to someone.
Never known the economy to be doing so well. I've put the prices right.
Watch out for sales. You could get a real bargain.
Rediscover your youth with my patented makeup.
Oh, let's just sell them.
Happy to be of service. Thank you for your custom.
I need the money.
I hope I can make a profit on that. That's a fine item. Happy to be of service. What can I do for you then? I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Weapons.
Greetings, my lord.
The elegant prince suits worth a bit of money. I'm not a prince anymore. Sell that.
I hope I can make a profit on that.
Hide those moles.
You never know when you're
like
going to
a
need
doll.
a potion.
Without makeup.
These are all pretty cheap. Tattoos. Mercenary tattoo set, $6.65. Sell it.
I hope I can make a profit on that.
Furniture.
Low on stock, so I'll give
All
you a
pretty
big
cheap.
extra.
That is a giant picture, man. Alright, that's everything.
I'll be your true pal if you give me a hand.
Nope.
Do us a favor and get something for me, will you?
Alright, I'm gonna listen. I don't think there's another gnome. Some people have a similar voice.
My favourite colour is doggy colour. Hello. Can I copy your look?
Say doggy color? Alright. Van Gogh got stolen not far from there? Really? An original? Wow. So, if you steal something like that, how do you make money off of it? You have to go pretty far underground, right? Pretty deep into the secret world. Can I sell my castle?
Your Majesty. Your command, my lord.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's our mighty king.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Nothing to report, Your Majesty. At your orders, sir.
What up, dude?
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And
That sucker's huge.
too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone?
It's only 700,000.
Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? Or perhaps you would prefer the funds were channeled into, let us say, a more personal...
Ransom or collateral? Huh. How long ago did that happen? That'll be interesting to see what happens.
A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, Your Majesty. Bravo.
A diamond like that would be worth what? Like a few billion dollars? Look at the size of that thing. The money from the sale of the Aurora and diamond will help fund your armies. One step closer to... I'm back under $1 million there. I did get guild seals 50, which means I can upgrade my magic power.
The treasury is looking rather sickly, wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
We must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the Treasury and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would keep the population low, but more importantly, the treasury high. Is it really fair to bring new life into such an uncertain world? And won't that gold go to help the children?
It was 700,000.
Of course, you may also choose to keep Logan's policies. The matter is entirely in your hands.
Alright, so we'll restore the child benefits.
Very well, Your Majesty. The
It's like the
breeders
US
amongst the
government.
rabble will be ecstatic, I'm sure. Perhaps you are considering making a personal donation to the Treasury to make up for the shortfall. It is entirely your decision, as always. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day.
294 days remaining. Consider proposal to renovate the Bowerstone Shelter and Orphanage. More money. Consider proposal on how to deal with excess sewage in Bowerstone Industrial. Money. Page. Probably more money. Either kill more people or let less people be born. Yes.
As you can see, you
We'll
have
let 'em
two
be born
audiences
so they
in
can
the
die.
throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reaver's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Okay. Ah. Can I train you yet? Why can't I train the dog? So annoying. Go get the ball. Huh? No. My wife wants to see me. Hey, thanks for the spoilers first time chatting in here. Good job. You're good at Twitch. Let's see. Go visit the wife.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
Alright, I'm timing you out. I don't know who you are,
Your
but
Majesty. Looking quite smart today. All right, Your Majesty.
maybe learn a little bit about Twitch first. There's no streamer on Twitch that wants someone to come in and start telling them what to do in a game.
Your Majesty.
Not a single one.
Hello? You deserve all the praise you're getting, Pooch. How are you, Your Majesty?
Where am I? Oh, there's my kid.
It's nice to have you back home. For my birthday, I want a doll that wears shoes and rides a... Hello?
Hey, idiot, I'm handling my kid here.
Oh, there. So... Oh.
1, 2, 3. Oh, great. Your Highness, the people love you.
Hey,
is your little daughter okay? Only there's a bit of that hob flu flying around at the moment.
I think that guy's a Twitch viewer.
Your Majesty.
Your average Twitch viewer getting in the way. A good time. Ah, I want that dude's hair. That's the hair right there.
Well, alright then.
Hey, it's you!
You'll be careful when you go fighting monsters.
Yeah, it's so good. Give me a gift.
Just want to show you how much we appreciate
What's the dog
what
just
you've
find?
been doing, Your Majesty.
Oh, he was barking at the guy's gift? Hey, wife. I bet she's not home. Hey, let's decorate a little bit.
Redecorating your home is a fantastic way to increase its value or keep your spouse happy, and often both.
Oh no! He decorated, apparently. I just gave Jasper the job. Oh yeah, he put this over here. What about the big pictures? I think this was the rug that I had. Check out upstairs. I don't know. I don't know where my wife is. Let's sleep until morning. Alright. Speaking of sleep, I think I'm gonna end it there for tonight. Looks like there's a lot of decisions to be made before everyone dies, so that'll be fun. But yeah, we'll get back on it tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, Yorm. And take care. Thanks, you too.